Join us at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino with the #1 gaming experience and entertainment. The Pahrump Nugget has the #1 dining experience at Stockman Steakhouse, Golden Harvest Cafe, and the Gold Miners Buffet. Come get your game on at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
Today's news is brought to you in part by Dr. George Leeks, Pahrump's optometrist since 1990, offering full-spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300.
Well, with as hot as it is outside, it's good to know that we have some tips regarding lawn care. Here's Ian Bean Clark bringing you today's Angie's List.
The quest for a lush green takes a lot of work and involves more than just mowing. In today's Angie's List report, treating your lawn without getting mowed down.
Denise Wallace enjoys her yard, but she didn't have the time to keep up on lawn maintenance, so she hired a company to spray and take care of the weeds, but she wasn't fully satisfied with the work.
We never actually saw them spray the yard. There would just be a little sign in the yard that said that they had done the spraying, and on the yard itself, the weeds would be brown at the tip, but they would never go away. So several times we called in and asked, could they come back out and retreat? And they would attempt to, and another sign would be left, but generally those weeds never did go away.
When it comes to lawn care, you typically aren't even home as a consumer when the job is done. So unfortunately, we'll sometimes hear horror stories where the company didn't actually do what they said they were going to do, or they actually damage the lawn. So you want to be sure that you've got a good company that knows what they're doing.
Fertilizing your lawn is worthwhile in any climate and can help keep your lawn stay healthy. Other than seeing that little flag in your yard, how can you be sure the company is applying the treatment?
Fertilizer granules look, essentially their color is usually white or yellow. Sometimes it can be a purple color or an aqua color, but typically white or yellow are the ones you're going to see usually. The size usually about like cat litter, so that's what you're looking for when you're looking for the granules along the edges.
You'll also notice spreader tracks in the grass. If you have your own lawn sprayed for weeds, the weeds should curdle up in about a week or two.
When hiring a lawn care company to work on your lawn, it's going to be a long-term relationship. A beautiful lawn's not made overnight, so you want to establish a relationship with a reputable company. When hiring a lawn care company, get at least 3 estimates. They should be estimates done at your home where they evaluate your yard. You should get a written document of what's going to be done on each application, and be there for the first couple of applications so you can ask questions and learn how best you can take care of your lawn.
Fertilizer adds nitrogen to your lawn, but if you add too much, it can actually dry it out and kill it. You'll be able to tell if you're over-fertilized if you notice yellow or brown spots where the grass has died. And be careful using pesticides. Check the ingredients. Some can be very harsh on a lawn and can cause damage. This is Ian B. Clark for News 46.
The FBI is digging in a Detroit area field today in a hunt for the remains of former Teamsters boss Jimmy Hoffa. Agents executed a search warrant for a field in the Oakland Township north of Detroit, based in part on information provided by former mobster Tony Zarelli. Earlier this year, Zarelli revealed that Hoffa was buried in a Michigan field about 20 miles north of where he was last seen in 1975. The FBI has spent months looking into Zarelli's claim before seeking court authorization to excavate the field and look for evidence of a shallow grave. Hoffa, then 62, was last seen on July 30th, 1975, outside a Detroit area restaurant.
I wonder if they're ever going to find him.
I don't know. And you know, that was my birthday, July 30th.
There you go.
Last time he was seen.
There you go. Well, is Ian going to have some good news for us about the week ahead? Let's find out when we come back.
News 46 weather is brought to you by Healthcare Partners Medical Group, with 5 locations in Pahrump, local doctors and professional staff providing total care from infancy to seniors. News 46 weather is also brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body. For more information, you can visit their website at nevadadairycouncil.org.
Welcome back. It is a new week. Today we had sunny skies, 99 for your high. Winds coming out of the south-southwest at 7, gusts at 12. Low humidity 6%. Sunrise actually changing. It's getting closer to 6 o'clock now, so 5:27 a.m. sunrise, and a record high of 113 degrees in 1940. What we're going to see tonight, clear skies, 67 for your low. Winds west-southwest at 5, gusts at 8, 10% humidity, 8:04 p.m. sunset, and record low 50 degrees in 1944. So on to Tuesday, sunny skies again, pretty much the same temperatures. Winds maybe a little bit more in regards of wind, so some winds help cool it down there. South-southwest at 13, gusts at 21, 7% humidity, sunrise and UV index staying the same. Our 7-day forecast, the temperatures we're going to see mostly this week are in the 90s. But actually, starting tomorrow, we should be in the 100-degree range. That's what we usually get for this time of year. So towards the latter end of the week, you'll see a warm up. But it looks like our lows are also going to stay around the upper 60s, which is actually under our season average, which should be around the mid-70s. And it looks like we're just going to have sunny skies pretty much all those days.
Thank you, Ian. Well, it appears it's going to be hot.
Very hot.
And hotter.
Yes, yeah, and hotter. The one thing to look out for is that UV index, though.
Yeah, so many people are reluctant to put on that sunscreen because they kind of want a light tan. But right now, at the height of the day, so what the hottest part of the day is
between 3 and 5 in the
3 and
afternoon.
5, you can burn between 10 and 15 minutes. You'll be burning.
Yep.
So make sure you wear your sunscreen. And also, I heard from the doctor's office that just because you have darker skin doesn't mean you shouldn't wear sunscreen. Everybody says, you know, if you're really white like me, I burn really easily. You probably burn easily
yes,
too.
I burn easily as well.
But you are still susceptible to skin cancer. So even if you have darker skin, you can benefit from wearing that sunscreen also, even if you don't normally burn.
It's a good thing to keep wearing the sunscreen because you don't want to get the skin cancer. So just keep it up,
No.
keep it on. Sunscreen, 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 folks.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Jason. It's been great to be on the desk with you.
Yeah, I think we're going to be doing this every Monday or most of the time now.
Most of the time on Mondays, we'll be up here on
All right.
the desk together.
Look forward to next week with you.
Me too.
All right.
Well, that does it for this edition of News 46. I'm Rhonda Van Winkle.
And I'm Jason Koblenz.
From everyone here on the Hill, we wish you a good evening. We'll see you again tomorrow night.
Good night, Pahrump.